Welcome to video number 7 of our negative keyword series. What we're going to do now, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you some of the software, or not software, but the websites that I use to find more negative keywords. Okay, so let me scoot over here. I'm going to start with SpyFU. Now, I own the pro version of SpyFU. I use SpyFU for a whole lot of things, and you're going to see why. So if I want to do keyword research, right, like keyword overview, and I got a keyword, if I put in odor removal, we're going to stay with this theme, okay, and I search it, I'm going to come up with 15,140 keywords. So out of 15,140 keywords, I'm definitely going to be able to find some negatives out of that for sure. You know, what's really interesting, and I just want to go over this real quick. This is what I like about SpyFU. They have questions that people ask related to odor. How do I remove pet odor from carpet? 1,100. That's 1,100 views, right? How does vinegar remove urine odor? So think about it this way. You could do blog posts. If you had an odor removal company, you can do blog posts, right? With answering these questions that are the most asked questions. Now, I want to show you something here. I haven't done this yet, but what if I just make odor the keyword that I'm going after? We got 15,000 similar keywords right now. How many does this get me? All right, so this gets me 150,303 keywords. And so this is huge, right? Like you have vaginal odor here. And actually, this is a negative that I have 57 times in my campaigns, because when people misspell the word, right? If somebody misspells it and searches, our ad can come up. So I have it misspelled, all the misspellings that I've gotten from all of my accounts, right? So what I like doing, now I can view all 150,000 of these, which I could do, so what I'm going to do is this, and I'm going to view all. I'm going to bring this up to, it says 50 to 1,000. Okay, so let that refresh. So by just using the basic keyword odor, I'm going to have all these, I'm going to find a lot of different things here, right? A lot of different keywords. But what I really like doing when I have this, just like I did in the last video, I like to export them all, right? And I'm going to export them to CSV, export as a CSV. And this could take a second because that's a lot of words. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to export all 150,000. Let's see real quick. Let me grab this. Let me pull it over here so you can see my screen. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to erase all of this because I don't need it looking for negative keywords. I don't care about all that. I'm going to slide this over. I'm going to make it bigger so we can all see it to like 210, 220, right? I'm going to slide my bar over and now I can see them. Let's see how many they exported. Is it 10,000? So they did 10,000. 10,001. So I guess it won't export all the other ones, or I need to look into that. But I have a lot, right? Instead of using my notepad, right? Instead of bringing my notepad up here, what's cool, what I can do is I can just make this wider and I can start grabbing words that I want to copy and just put them over there, right? Like I just copy the word, put it over here, paste it, right? And if after I go through this whole thing, I don't even know what this is, but this is probably a search, right? So I'd grab this, I'd grab all the words that I don't want to come up for, that I want to make a negative. And I would just go through this list slowly, right? And I'd probably go back and I'm going to find out why I didn't get more than this, unless it will only send 10,000 at a time. I got to look into that. Okay, so candle's a good negative keyword. A lot of these keywords we probably already found, right? Doing the other searches that we've done. But all I do is I grab the keywords. Let's say I found 200 out of 10,000. I just copy these. I go all the way to the bottom of my master keyword list. If this was my master keyword list, I skip a row, I paste them, right? And then I go back to the top. And you would do this with your master keyword list, not this list here. Then all I do is I grab this lane, I go to data up here, I go to remove duplicates. I want it, so I don't want to use this, right? So expand the selection because it's grabbing B also, right? I just go to continue with current selection, and I say remove duplicates, and it's going to say column A. Yep, that's what I want. There shouldn't be any duplicates in here. And oh, there's 2 duplicates. Really? Okay. You know what it is? Let's see. Let's go to the bottom and see if it just grabbed those 2 that I had. No, there was 2 duplicates up in here because these are singular words. One word up at the top. It was, so the list I just downloaded had duplicates in it, right? And so then I get rid of my duplicates. If any of the new words that I'm coming up with are a duplicate, I grab those, right? And now that I've gotten rid of them, I just grab what's left at the bottom. I go into my campaigns and I add those 198 new negatives. If I had 202 were duplicates, okay? And that's all I do. And so it's the same thing. It's no different. I don't need to save this. It's no, and I'm going to figure out why I didn't get all of them, and figure that out. I would do this keyword tool, right? And this is keywordtool.io. A lot of people use this. I would put the word odor in here. I'm not sure, since I'm not paying, what they're going to give me. Let's see. Well, they're giving me quite a few. What did I get? 493. I'm going to do the same thing with these 493. I'm going to export them. Right, I'm going to export them to a CSV. A lot of people like using spreadsheets, right? Like Google Sheets and stuff. This one didn't offer that, but I like using Excel. I use it quite a bit, CSV files. And so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to bring it over here, right? I did that, and I'm going to get rid of. I don't have to get rid of anything because they're only showing me the keywords, right? Of course, I'm going to make it bigger, and I'm going to continue to do it. I'm going to continue to add stuff over here. If I see something like assassin, I don't know if I've had that one yet. That's a great one. Odor assassin. Glands. I think we had gland as one, a singular. And then all I'm going to do when I grab this, I'm going to go to my master list, right? The master odor list that I have. And I'm going to add these at the bottom. I'm going to skip a space, add them at the bottom. I'm going to check for duplicates. It will get rid of any duplicate I have. Then I'm going to grab what's left and put it into my campaign. It can be my account campaign, the whole account. It could be, my not just the account, but it can be per campaign. I can add negative keywords per ad group, so on and so forth. Okay, so it's pretty simple to find negative keywords. It just takes time. And I do the same thing with Ubersuggest. I put the keyword in there and I go with Ubersuggest. I really like these 3. I like Ubersuggest, I like keywordtool.io, and SpyFU I use for other things. As you saw, I can write blogs with it because it just gives me all that extra information that I had on the side, right? Like when I was over here, there's a lot that I can do with this as soon as it loads. Right. So I have all these how-to questions. Wow. Like I can write blogs to the end of time with this many questions, right? Like that's a lot of questions. So I would just open this up. I'd start reading them and I'd look and see what the search volume is, right? Like what is the volume? This gives me the volume. This gives me the keyword difficulty. KD is the difficulty, 100 being the highest, right? And so on and so forth. And then I just start looking at this. How to remove pet odor from carpet. That's a great one, right? 1,000 searches a month, 1,100 searches a month. Keyword difficulty is 83. That's pretty high. It's a hard one. But what I'm doing is I'm doing blogs, so it's more SEO based, right? Search engine optimization. I'm adding content. This is what people are asking. And I just go down here and I try to see, there's the lowest, there's the highest. So this was the highest. 1,000. Does vinegar remove urine odor? Great. These are great blog posts, right? I just start looking at what people are searching and what people really want, and I go for the highest. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. We're gonna end it with 8 video total on our negative keyword series. I'm gonna go over a few things that we haven't talked about yet in the next video. I hope you're really learning quite a bit here, and I thank you for being here. Thank you so much. All right, great. You made it to the end of the video. We really appreciate it. Look, if there's anything else you would like us to teach you, just leave us a comment in the comment box below, and we reply to every comment. If there's something that you want to know, if you need more clarification on the video you just watched, I will answer your question. Just leave us a comment. If you enjoyed what you're watching and you want to see more of what we produced, please subscribe to us below, give us a like, and right there, right on the screen, right there is the next video of this series. And if you missed the previous video, just click on the link above. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day.